If you were going to invest now in your future best self, where would you put your time and your energy?
What if the key to true happiness has been right in front of you all along? Imagine living a life filled with purpose, flourishing with meaningful relationships, and finding inner peace through timeless wisdom. Too many people chase fleeting pleasures, only to realize too late that lasting happiness doesn't come from external gains. It's about what's inside. Are you ready to stop chasing the next best thing and start building the kind of happiness that lasts a lifetime? Don't get left behind while others discover the secrets to real fulfillment. Learn how ancient philosophers like Aristotle and Buddha understood happiness in ways that science is only just beginning to confirm. It's time to break free from the cycle of dissatisfaction and unlock the secrets to a life that leaves you truly content. But here's the catch: you need to act now. Will you be the one who discovers the truth, or will you miss out and keep searching for answers in the wrong places? Don't let FOMO hold you back any longer. Start your journey toward real happiness today. Aristotle's concept of flourishing. Aristotle's concept of eudaimonia, often referred to as flourishing or the good life, is a central idea in ancient philosophy. He believed that true happiness isn't found in fleeting pleasures or material wealth, but in living a virtuous life that fulfills our highest potential. According to Aristotle, in his work Nicomachean Ethics, a person achieves eudaimonia by practicing virtues such as courage, wisdom, and justice. This flourishing involves balancing personal growth with moral excellence, which brings deep and lasting contentment. It's about leading a life that feels meaningful, rather than seeking immediate gratification. As Aristotle put it, happiness is the result of living a life of purpose and achieving one's full potential. His teachings remain relevant today, offering valuable guidance for those seeking long-term fulfillment. By pursuing a life of virtue, we don't just experience happiness, we become our best selves. Stoicism. Stoicism, a philosophy founded by Zeno of Citium around 300 BCE, emphasizes the power of self-control and acceptance of what we cannot change. The Stoic philosophers, including Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, taught that happiness comes from mastering our desires and emotions, not from external circumstances. They believed that by focusing on what is within our control, our thoughts, actions, and responses, we can achieve inner peace and contentment. Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This philosophy teaches that external events don't dictate our happiness. Rather, it is our ability to maintain tranquility amidst life's challenges that leads to true contentment. In a world full of uncertainties, Stoicism offers a timeless reminder that our peace lies within. Buddhism. Buddhism, founded by Siddhartha Gautama, known as Buddha, in the 5th to 4th century BCE, offers profound wisdom on achieving happiness. Central to Buddhist teachings is the idea that attachment to material possessions and desires leads to suffering. Buddha's 4 noble truths guide followers towards happiness through mindfulness and detachment. By recognizing the impermanence of life and letting go of cravings, individuals can achieve nirvana, a state of inner peace and freedom from suffering. Buddha's teachings emphasize that true happiness comes from within, not from external sources. In today's fast-paced world, these principles offer valuable lessons on finding peace by letting go of desires, practicing compassion, and embracing simplicity. The Buddhist path encourages us to live mindfully, cultivate contentment, and remain grounded in the present moment. Hedonic adaptation. The concept of hedonic adaptation, often referred to as the hedonic treadmill, suggests that we quickly return to a baseline level of happiness after positive or negative experiences. In simple terms, no matter how much we gain or lose, our happiness tends to stabilize over time. This idea was popularized by psychologist Philip Brickman and his colleagues in the 1970s, showing that major life changes, like winning the lottery or facing hardships, bring only temporary boosts or drops in happiness. Research has shown that humans tend to adapt to their circumstances, making it hard to sustain lasting happiness from external sources. Instead, true fulfillment often comes from focusing on inner growth, relationships, and purposeful living. Understanding this phenomenon encourages us to seek happiness in ways that go beyond material possessions and fleeting pleasures. Positive psychology. Positive psychology, a field developed by Martin Seligman in the 1990s, focuses on the study of what makes life worth living. Unlike traditional psychology, which often focuses on mental illness, positive psychology emphasizes the importance of happiness, well-being, and human flourishing. Seligman's work introduced the PERNA model, which includes 5 essential elements of well-being: positive emotion, engagement, relationships, meaning, and accomplishment. Research in positive psychology shows that cultivating gratitude, optimism, and social connections can significantly improve life satisfaction. This modern approach, drawing from ancient wisdom, encourages individuals to focus on strengths, embrace positive experiences, and foster meaningful relationships. By applying these practices, people can build a more fulfilling life and increase their overall happiness. The role of virtue. Ancient philosophers, particularly Aristotle and Confucius, believed that living a virtuous life is the key to happiness. Aristotle's concept of eudaimonia, or flourishing, emphasized that happiness comes from practicing virtues like courage, honesty, and wisdom. Similarly, Confucius taught that harmony and happiness arise from virtuous actions that align with moral principles. Modern research supports this view, showing that individuals who lead lives based on integrity, kindness, and empathy report higher levels of happiness and life satisfaction. In fact, studies have found that practicing virtues enhances well-being by improving relationships, fostering self-esteem, and promoting a sense of purpose. Virtue, it seems, is not just a moral obligation, it's a path to lasting happiness. The influence of relationships. Research consistently shows that strong, supportive relationships are one of the most significant contributors to happiness. From Aristotle to modern-day studies, the importance of human connection has been emphasized. Harvard's study of adult development, one of the longest-running studies of happiness, found that close relationships, more than money or fame, are the key to living a long, happy life. Robert Waldinger, the study's director, notes that relationships provide love, support, and a sense of belonging, which are essential for emotional well-being. In today's world, where social media sometimes replaces face-to-face interaction, nurturing meaningful relationships with family, friends, and community can significantly enhance happiness. By prioritizing quality connections, we can achieve lasting fulfillment and joy. Purpose and meaning. While momentary happiness is often tied to external pleasures, true fulfillment comes from finding purpose and meaning in life. Ancient philosophers like Socrates and Viktor Frankl, a 20th century psychiatrist, argued that meaning is a cornerstone of happiness. Frankl's book Man's Search for Meaning highlights that having a sense of purpose, even during the toughest times, leads to greater life satisfaction. Modern research supports this, showing that individuals with a strong sense of purpose live longer and report higher happiness levels. Whether it's through work, family, or personal growth, engaging in meaningful activities aligns us with our deeper values, creating lasting happiness that goes beyond short-term pleasures. Don't let the noise of modern life drown out your path to true happiness. The secrets we uncovered today from Aristotle, Buddha, and modern research show that lasting fulfillment isn't found in fleeting pleasures, but in virtue, relationships, and purpose. If you're ready to dive deeper into the timeless philosophies that can transform your life, make sure you don't miss our next video, Digital Detox: How to Reset Your Mind and Reclaim Your Life. It's the perfect follow-up to take control of your well-being and unlock your fullest potential. Subscribe to our channel now to stay ahead of the curve and never miss a life-changing insight. Your journey toward true happiness starts here. Join us and let's thrive together.